It's like, yeah, you didn't have a good game. Like, oh
Yeah.
well, but he's like 18 and a half years old. And yeah, trust me, I was happy that VJ outperformed him because you know how Philadelphia fans are. If Ace dropped 30 and VJ had 10 points, we would have saw on Twitter last night, like, oh
Oh
my
yeah,
God,
bro.
we drafted the wrong
Yeah,
guy.
bro.
So,
Yeah.
like, if I know, like, Summer League means very little for the future, but it is still a basketball game that we watched and it did happen. So, I was just happy that I didn't have to go through that on my timeline and that there was a little
Yeah.
VJ glazing after that game instead of like dumping on the Sixers. But yeah, I mean, at the beginning of the game, he was like going at the rim and stuff, and he had that one nice block. Yeah, you could just tell he like still growing into it. Not a very good game from him at all. I expect him to have at least 130 piece in summer league just because that's how he is. He's gonna get super high one game. Just like
Yeah.
I'm just happy it was not against my team, bro. I was so scared. Like bottom of my heart, I was so terrified that was gonna happen last night. He was gonna hit like eight threes and like, oh my god, like Sixers got the wrong guy. But yeah, no, it was nice. Bryce Sensabaugh, shout out to him. He had a great game. I really love Bryce Sensabaugh. Watching him play as crazy as that sounds. Last year I thought he was a bright spot for the Jazz.
Yeah. If I could also kind of like add on to the Jazz, I also wanted to give a shout out to Cody Williams. He actually impressed me this game, especially given the season that he had and the stigmas that came with how he played. He definitely impressed me, especially with his shooting. You could tell that maybe him watching his brother was a big influence on him getting in the lab a little bit different. But I like to see that he's actually trying to still compete at a high level. He's still trying to show people like, look, there's a reason why I'm a part of Jazz. There's a reason why I'm a part of the Jazz, excuse me. And yeah, man, I'm excited. Honestly, like, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Like the Jazz definitely seem like an interesting team. Like, even though like there are a whole bunch of young players and stuff like that, like it's gonna be interesting to see where they go. Yeah, yeah,
Some
yeah.
of them kind of be clumsy. And he looked way more smooth yesterday. So I'm not sure if that was just me not watching enough Cody Williams last year and being surprised, but he had like a couple bump mids and stuff that I thought looked really, really smooth. I was like, oh, this is why you draft Cody Williams 10th overall. Uh, I wouldn't say it completely turned around my opinion on him. I still didn't think he should have went that high in the draft, but
Mhm.
I definitely saw some flashes last night that I don't think I saw last season. That he could be a promising player in the future. So hopefully he grows into it because he could be a really fun guy to watch, especially if Ace Bailey turns out to be a really good player and hopefully they have another high pick in the draft. That could be a really fun team in a couple of years to come. But yeah, they got a lot of projects on their teams. It's going to be interesting to see how they all turn out and which
Yeah, bro.
like climb to the top and which
Yeah.
ones don't.
And since the Jazz fans been showing us love, like we're gonna be tapped in. Like I promise you.
Oh
Like
yeah, for sure.
we're